What's up, guys? My name is Andy. I've got a lot of work ahead of me. Where I'm at, we get the winters around here, we get snow and cold weather and ick and stuff, and it just, I don't take the car out and that, and so now's the time to take advantage of the downtime of the wintertime and go ahead and fix a lot of the stuff and repair, replace stuff that has been on my list for a while, but I've been waiting for the car to be down so that I can work on it and take my time and do what I need to do, and then get this car ready for next spring. I've got a lot of stuff going on here, and I'm gonna have a video for each one of these items, but this video is just kind of an update to give you guys a heads up of what's coming over the next several months as I work through the winter here. But as you can see, I've got a new hood. This hood here, it's a steel hood. It's a fiberglass hood, but the previous owner molded the scoop on. I was never really wild about it. I don't think the job was that great. You guys might have seen that video where I cut out the hood so that the scoop could be used. It's just kind of a in your garage hack job, and it was good enough to get by because I knew I was gonna go this route eventually, but anyways, I'm gonna be replacing the hood. I'll have a video for that. I'm gonna have the new lower front valance. It's that style where it's cut out in the front, whereas I've got that solid piece, and I won't have a bumper anymore. The chrome bumper will be gone. And then I did get the one with the brake ducts, and so I think I'd like to take advantage of that and put the brake ducts in there. And of course, we got the blinkers that will go there. So that'll be a video. And then I've got the rear bumper. This hood and this bumper are from Meyer Racing. They make actually a lot of fiberglass parts for these cars. Unfortunately, they just don't have a lot of stuff on their website, so you need to call them and kind of tell them what you want to do, and they can outline the stuff that they make. And so I ordered these from them. Same company that I got my rear, the Panhard bar from. Not to be confused with Mike Meyer Inc. Family members, but different companies, but they make a lot of the same parts, quality parts, and Meyer Racing makes these fiberglass parts, so I bought it from them, and I'm happy with them so far. We'll see how they install, but it should be good. But this is a snug fit rear bumper, meant to tuck in a little better, a little tighter than the steel or the chrome one that we have back there. So I'm hoping that will come out like I want. And then we've got torque boxes for, gosh, almost 2 years now. People have been asking about, if I'm gonna install them, what do I think about them? Should they do them? It's on the list. It's been on the list for a long time, but there's kind of a lot of work to do to get those installed. You need to remove the fender, and you really need to pull the carpet back inside. And to do all that, you got to remove the seat and the door sill. There's a lot of stuff that you need to do. So I've been putting that off until a time when the car was going to be down, and I could, get in there and take advantage of that time. So I'm going to tackle those. And then you can see that I've got those rear quarter panel skins. Some of you guys probably remember that video where I showed where I didn't secure the wheel properly on the rear driver's side. I have a whole video on it, but I caught the wheel on the lip of the drum, and I didn't fully seat it, so when I torqued it down, the wheel was on a lip, and so I torqued the lugs down so they were torqued, but the wheel wasn't fully seated. And so I went for a drive, wheel worked itself loose, sheared off one of the studs, the other lug nuts are disappeared, and the wheel fell off, and thankfully it was captured inside of the tub as we were on the highway doing 60 miles an hour, and was able to salvage the car. The wheel was destroyed, but I bought a new wheel and tire, replaced that stuff, but it messed up it cracked the quarter panel, and that's when I found out how full of Bondo and fiberglass that it was because of how it cracked. And so it's time to replace that, and that's a major job. That'll probably be the last thing I do before I send the car to paint. I want to get the car painted. This color scheme, this white and blue, everybody is familiar with it from the GT350, but it's actually not the right colors. This is a GM bright white or something, I forget the actual name of it, and this is actually a Dodge Viper blue. That's what the previous owner told me when he painted it. Looks good from a distance, I guess, but as you get up close to it, you start to find flaws. The stripes aren't straight. There's overspray from the stripes. everywhere you turn, I can find, you know, with your car, you know all the flaws, right? You know where everything's not working right and it's not the way it's supposed to be. I want to address all that, get all that done. So I'm going to get all this stuff put on the car, and then I'm going to get the car painted. But I won't tell you what color. However, partly because I haven't fully decided on the color, I'm still up in the air. I'm open to options. If you guys got maybe a color combo or a solid color or whatever that you think would be pretty good for these. I've asked on web boards and stuff like that, kind of what people thought. A lot of people are in the camp of stick with the original colors. I'm okay with that. There's also some people that are, you know, painted some wild colors, and obviously this is my car and I'm going to pick the color I want to do, but I've got some ideas in my head of some color schemes and stuff like that, but it's not done yet. So by the time this video comes out, you know, I haven't made up my mind yet, so you guys can maybe drop a couple comments below of what you think the color should be. But anyways, I just wanted to do a quick video, a little update of all the stuff that I need to do to get this car prepped and taken care of before it goes to paint this winter. And I got a lot of work for me ahead of me, so I guess I better get started. All right, guys, if you like the video, give me a thumbs up. And if you subscribe, I appreciate it because it helps my channel out. And we'll see you in the next one.